Hello there everyone, my name is Roger, and I want to tell you about one of my
Hello guys, we did another video. I forgot to open the microphone, so I'm sorry. But now because I turned it on, we can't talk, and I'm eating. I know the story, but I didn't watch it. I don't want. So you know something? Let's do about a story because I'm watching something story. Let's do it safe. So I hope you love this story.
The thing is, I'm a lucky owner of shark teeth. Quite recently, I was really proud of this and could not even think that I would ever want.
Oh, okay. This guy is becoming a shark because it says in the comments. So yeah, I don't know how people. Maybe when I left this video, I was like his video.
Get rid of them. The reason for this was numerous problems which I will tell you about right now. First of all, you should know that I grew up without my parents. I was brought up by my grandfather, a very strict and intelligent.
Guys, I gotta go to school, but I didn't want to school because it's about COVID. This COVID. So one of my teacher, this guy out for the school because somehow they got COVID. So no one went to school.
Person. Everyone in my city respected him and always listened to his opinion. I have always admired my grandfather. For me, he was a great authority, and I trusted his every word. He not only gave me a happy childhood on his own.
You know something? Let's close the microphone.
But he also taught me all sorts of male things. Since the age of 7, I have been able to hang shelves, make various types of furniture, and clean pipes. I also knew a little bit about mechanics. Besides, my grandpa took me fishing often and organized.
Okay, let's start already this video because I'm just talking. I'm eating. And I have a drink. I have a chip. I know how you call this. I just don't know. But okay, let's start.
Various trips. I love to sit by the fire and listen to his stories about how he defeated a bear in hand-to-hand combat, caught a thief, and much, much more. Now, I understand that these were just fairy tales invented for a rather curious grandson. But I used to consider them true and even told my friends about the feats of my grandfather. And anyways, back to my story. It all started when my friends began to lose their teeth. Well, you know, milk teeth are replaced with the permanent ones and all that. Over the years, my friends have repeatedly shown me the coins left by the tooth fairy in exchange for their lost teeth.
This is the story about how I got Simply Guitar and stopped being a giant loser. So I was at this bonfire, and all of a sudden a friend just takes this guitar out and...
I was impatiently waiting for the tooth fairy to visit me, but our meeting never really took place. This is because when I was 7, 8, or even 9 years old, I did not lose a single tooth. My teeth were tightly attached to my gums, and even when I went to high school, nothing really changed. I realized that this was weird and asked my grandfather about it. Then he said something like this. All men in our family had always had strong teeth. You will see, when all of your friends have false jaws, you will crack nuts with your teeth. When I told my friends about this, they didn't believe me. Then
this guy looks so bent and I think always it's changing to Harry because it's howling to him. Of course, guys, it's almost Howry. I hope you like and subscribe this video. So good.
We decided to make a bet and agreed if within 3 months I did not lose a single tooth, they would do all of my homework for me till the end of the year. Together with my friends, I was deliberately chewing lollipops, nuts, and even pens as well as pencils. In the end, Steve and Johnny lost 1 tooth each and Max even lost 3. They were pulled out by the dentist due to cavities that appeared on them. And I haven't lost a single one. For the next few years, I didn't take care of my teeth at all. I was so sure that everything was fine that I did not consider it necessary to see the dentist. I didn't even undergo medical examinations initiated by our school.
Wait, that's brown stuff. Which is the... I'm not sure when you see it, but it's right over there next to the TV. What? This is so weird. Okay. I'm just looking around. Wait, what? It's a Minecraft suit. Okay. Next game.
Instead, my grandfather and I went to his old friend. He was a doctor, and without any examinations, he gave me all the necessary medical certificates. In fact, I thought this was right and how it should be. I considered going to the doctor to be a violation of my personal dignity. And even when I got sick, I had a fever or strange spots on my body, I never went to the hospital and did not Google my symptoms on the internet. I was sure that my body was strong enough to cope with the disease on its own. Now I understand what an idiot I was. But, as they say, fortune favors fools, and I was lucky for some time. Until one day I woke up with a terrible pain in my gums.
So I'm playing my favorite game ever, and wait.
I immediately told my grandfather about this, and he explained to me that all boys my age start having new teeth and their jaw increases, besides height, weight, and the length of arms as well as legs. In short, during this so-called puberty, boys become men, so pain in the bones, gums, and other parts of the body is an absolutely normal thing. I told my friends about this, and unfortunately, they turned out as dumb as I was. Instead of making me visit the dentist, they started looking for problems in their own health. But as my grandfather said, the pain soon disappeared, and I forgot about my teeth again. You might have thought that my teeth were the center of my entire life, but no, that's not the case. Besides school, dumb friends, and problems with my teeth, I also had a girlfriend. Her name was Maggie, and we met at one of the parties of my best friend Max. Maggie was very funny, smart, and a really cool girl. We've been the type of couple who always teased each other, made pranks and all that. In short, we really differed from ordinary people in love. I've been dating Maggie for about 2 months only, when she suddenly began making some claims against me. At first, she told me that my breath smells. However, I brush my teeth 2 or even 3 times a day. Then she did not like my nails on which white spots appeared on from time to time.
Wait.
All in all...
Wait, first of all, what the hell? Why she's here? I'm thinking, who is that girl? What, you know what I mean? This guy, she's from Story. I forgot what is their name. But I know in... What the heck? This guy is just choosing people and putting them in the game. Are you serious? This video is so fake. It's not a real story, guys. That means what this guy is saying is fake.
She found fault with my teeth, which, according to her, became crooked and too yellow. This was the last straw. What does she even know about my health? We had a big fight, and Maggie said that she would not talk to me until the moment I would be examined at the hospital. I was not going to fulfill her stupid conditions, so we broke up. To be more precise, I left her. This made Maggie really upset, but I didn't care. The story did not end there. In addition to yellow and crooked teeth, I had one more problem. While talking, I began to bite my own tongue. It was so weird that the first time in my...
Ready? And go.
Hey, Bryce, trying to play some ping pong?
No, Vinny!
Oh. I'm too busy playing Cube Surfer, this addictive game. I'm already on level 54, and I challenge you guys to try to beat my score. It's impossible. Don't be a poopy loser pants. Download the game. Ready?
And go.
Hey, Bryce, trying to play some ping pong? No, Vinny. Oh. I'm too busy playing Cube.
In my life, I decided to look into my own mouth and find out how I managed to bite myself. I was shocked in what I saw there. On the upper and lower jaws, my teeth were growing in 2 rows. I immediately told my grandfather about this, and he just laughed at me. After comforting me, he said that all men in our family had 2 or even 3 rows of teeth, and I should be proud of this rare gene because I was one in several million. I was so used to trusting my grandfather that I just believed him again. Moreover, I told all my friends about my teeth, and they were delighted. I was even nicknamed Shark
Okay. I go get it.
Boy, but after learning about my teeth, Maggie was horrified. We quarreled again, and I said many unpleasant things to her, for which I feel very ashamed of right now. I was proud of my teeth. Yes, they were yellow and crooked, but it didn't matter to me. Shark teeth were my pride, at least in the beginning. But soon my opinion about my teeth changed
What the hell?
significantly. The thing is, within a week, I bit my tongue so badly that it was swollen and hurt when I was speaking. Not even mentioning that I couldn't eat properly. There was just no room in my mouth for my tongue. My speech became slow and I began to lisp and I couldn't even pronounce that many letters anymore. And my gums! They were constantly hurting, but I endured the pain. Firstly, I believed my grandfather, and secondly, my pride did not allow me to perceive my peculiarity as a disease.
Okay.
Every day, I rinsed my mouth with chamomile infusions, took painkillers, applied ointments, tried to hide my
Stop. Because I don't. I finished this one. Now I'm gonna drink and eat my chips because I did a lot of that one. I should not took 4, but it's okay.
tongue and kept quiet as long as possible. I suffered for more than a month until I noticed some strange white spots on my teeth. I was so scared that I finally decided to Google the information about shark teeth. After reading dozens of medical articles, I realized that if I didn't visit the dentist immediately, then in a few years my jaw would be completely deformed and it would be almost impossible to fix it.
Escape to the world of anime with the Funimation app.
Keep it casual, keep it honest. Expect a full-on.
Okay,
Milk
yeah.
teeth would fall out sooner or later, and permanent ones would be chaotically scattered throughout my mouth. In short, I would have to forget about a beautiful smile, and a quiet life forever if that happened. This information shocked me. Since I've never been to hospitals, I didn't even know how to make an appointment with a dentist, and how much it would cost. So I called Maggie and asked her to help me. Of course, I apologized to her first for all this time. She had been right and she really did care about me, but I behaved like a real idiot. Maggie forgave me and promised to help. Her parents were doctors and they could recommend me a good specialist. When I told my grandfather that I was going to visit the dentist, he got very angry. He said that I did not understand anything, didn't appreciate the history of our family, didn't respect him at all. Grandpa was very upset with me, and even refused to talk to me. Despite all my grandfather's protests, I still visited the dentist and seemed to develop a new phobia. The doctor told me that my teeth and my smile could still be saved. Of course, this will take time, or rather, several years of regular visits to the dentist.
What the hell is happening here? This guy is this pinky red than people in the TV. This guy is Wes. And it's from Ricky. I don't know.
Putting off braces, and a whole lot more to cut a long story short. For now, a few of my milk teeth were pulled, and a small dental cavity was healed. Well, that's not bad. Actually, I realized that one should not let their diseases progress. Whatever illness they might have, if you suffer from tooth decay, rash, or just any cold, you should visit your doctor right away. Believing in yourself is, of course, quite good, but unfortunately, not always. Thank you so much for listening to my story. How often do you visit?
This is about TikTok, guys.
Hi guys, I'm Phyllis, and despite my young age, I have managed to earn millions, and all this thanks to TikTok. How
What?
I did it and what
No,
difficulties I
not
faced,
this
you will learn
TikTok
from
you
this
get
story. All my life I considered myself a mediocrity, and this brought me a lot of problems. Shyness, low self-esteem, isolation, totally sucks. And it all started thanks to my kindergarten teacher, who always said that I couldn't do anything. I do everything worse than anyone in the group. And in general, what a poor little thing I am. And all this was deposited somewhere in the back of my mind, and now it is what it is. I became not just a shy girl, but really considered myself the scum of society. Moreover, I had never heard any kind words from my parents. Mostly, they had only complaints about me. But sometimes they did delude themselves to ignoring me. And then in high school, I started to get acne. My older sister often trolled me and called me the walking chickenpox and asked me to at least sometimes cover up all this disgrace on my face with a foundation.
Wait,
However,
there's a chart.
I heard the same from my parents.
What the?
Too, because they didn't blame hormones, but rather a lack of facial care. Yes, even if there was a reason for this, it's a strange remark coming from the closest people to you. And throughout my life, I have tried several times to do some kind of sports, then singing, then drawing. Vainly. Time after time, I heard the same thing from coaches and teachers. I'm sorry, you won't succeed. Maybe you should try yourself in another field. At some point, I even came to terms with it and admitted my worthlessness. No friends, no hobbies, no normal family. However, my life gradually began to change with the installation of TikTok on my phone. I immediately liked the fundamentally new format of the social network, and I quickly got sucked in. I could watch videos for hours without getting bored. I was also attracted by the fact that not only the creations of celebrities, but also the work of ordinary people got to the top. As a result, I was subscribed to a funny fat girl filming funny TikToks, to a man weighing 250 kilograms who crushes walnuts between the folds of his fat, to ugly Natalie, who does not have a single friend in real life.
This girl is same homie. That happened to me same. I do TikTok same. What the hell, but I never get money. So, yeah.
Other people who are considered inappropriate and outside of TikTok. They're most likely an outcast. But here, they were able to gather their audience and become popular. At one point I thought, why not? No, I've known since I was a child that I'm a mediocre person. But here, half of the vloggers with millions of subscribers were exactly the same way. Anyway, I can try. Online, no one will pursue me. And in any case, I can simply delete all the videos. I made the first video where I chose the face change effect and put on one of the popular songs. I thought it was funny, but I only got 28 views and no likes in 24 hours. It was a failure.
Me and 28 people are looking. Are you serious? People are just looking more than me. So I'm sorry. People are looking 400, 3 millions sometimes. Only once I just got 3 million. 69. What are the people looking at me?
Damn it. But a day later, I received the first comment from my classmate. Yes, sometimes it's better to eat cookies than this. It's strange that I didn't think of hiding my account from friends, or in general. Damn it. Such a shame. Soon this video spread all over the school, and everyone started making fun of me. I deleted that video down the tubes and vowed not to go where I didn't belong. However, a few months later, I was back in TikTok without knowing it, and all thanks to my sister. I don't know what kind of fly bit her, but she decided to make a video called When You're Better Than Your Sister. Cripes. She was in one part of the screen with makeup, hair, beautiful clothes. And on the other part of the screen, there was me with a shaggy head in my home clothes while washing dishes. Why would she do that? So she decided to humiliate me in front of all the common acquaintances and thus exalt herself. An even bigger surprise was that the video was viewed not only by my friends, but in a week it gained almost 500,000 views. Moreover, the viewers wrote comments that my sister acted very badly, and one can never assert himself to someone else's expense.
Okay. What the hell? 5 trillions? Dude, I never saw so much people looking on this TikTok. No one has so much.
I was very pleased that at least someone took my side, and for some reason, I wanted to respond to the audience. No, it was not a deliberate move, and it was not some kind of calculation. It was a spiritual impulse. I wrote down my answer through a duet, in which I roared and said that yes, I am mediocrity. I am not like my sister, and I am inferior to her on all fronts. But this is not a reason to trample me in the mud. I am a human being and have the right to a peaceful existence without shame for the whole world. After recording this video, I completely forgot about it because I deleted the TikTok app from my phone. It was very difficult for me, so I didn't want to read any of the new comments or hear new insults addressed to me. However, a few days later, a girl from a parallel class came up to me at school and asked if I was that popular girl, Helen's sister. Well, actually, Helen is my sister, but popularity is definitely not about me. Then this girl asked if we could make a video together for TikTok because she wants to show off to her friends that she studies with me at the same school. I got mad at her and told her I'd had enough.
Okay, so I need to decide. Am I gonna be an agent? Or I'm gonna be...
And I wasn't going to be a laughingstock in public anymore. But the girl was surprised and said that my sister is the laughingstock, and I did well, and that in general, she is among my fans who fully support me. It looked like a prank, but nevertheless, I decided to look into the TikTok from her phone and was stunned. My video response to my sister got 3 million views,
What?
collected a lot of likes and comments, and the audience criticized Helen and supported me. It was just incredible. And many more people asked me to shoot new videos and post them more often. In fact, that is what I did at the same moment. I thanked everyone for their support and said that it was very important to me, and also
How is that possible? No way, she got verified.
promised not to abandon my account. Although I still didn't believe that all this was happening to me. After all, throughout my life, I have seen only criticism and ridicule. However, the number of my subscribers grew rapidly, and in a month, their number reached 1.5 million. I shot different kinds of videos every day,